Welcome back, Focus Learners. So for today's explainer, we're diving headfirst into the incredibly dark and gripping world of Leigh Rivers' psychological thriller, Little Liar. We're going to completely deconstruct exactly how this narrative builds just suffocating suspense and how it pulls you into a totally twisted reality. But hey, before we do anything else, if you want to experience this dark suspense firsthand, and trust me, you absolutely will, the full audiobook is available for free right now. Just click the link down in the description to start listening. Okay, let's get into it. Have you ever wondered what secrets a perfect life might be hiding? Now, this isn't just some hypothetical question, right? It's the exact hook Rivers uses to literally pull us right into the narrative. It instantly sets this heavy tone of suspicion. It's basically telling us right out of the gate, hey, what you see, yeah, that is absolutely not what you are going to get.
Okay, let's dive into this, because even the cover art is doing some serious heavy lifting for the story. Look at that harsh, industrial gas mask. It just evokes this immediate sense of suffocation, doesn't it? And then it's layered with those intricate cobwebs and that really striking, vibrant red tarantula. It perfectly foreshadows the web of lies that were promised, which makes total sense since this is part 2 of the Web of Silence duet. It's just a brilliant, totally unsettling visual that sets the stage for all the psychological games inside.
Part 1, The Flawless Facade. Let's take a look at Scarlett's seemingly ordinary life.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how it breaks down our protagonist, Scarlett. Because on the surface, she projects this charming smile, she has a highly successful life, but lying just beneath that polished, flawless exterior, it's a completely tangled web of lies, betrayal, and some truly shocking secrets. It's honestly a masterful setup. It establishes these incredibly high stakes right from page 1. Part 2. A stranger resurfaces. And this is where the facade completely crumbles. Let's move to and see how this builds, because Leigh Rivers structures this descent so beautifully. First, Scarlett spends years meticulously crafting this flawless life. It's a delicate balance. Then, bam, the catalyst hits. A stranger from her past suddenly resurfaces. And finally, that delicate balance she so carefully built, it just completely crumbles. You can literally feel the tension escalate with every single page as her whole world just caves in. Part 3, The Web of Deception. Time to look at the dark obsessions at play here. This storytelling here is just intensely visceral. Rivers manages to create this perfect blend of gripping suspense and deep emotional insight that forces you to actually feel the narrative as you go. We're talking visceral fear, creeping paranoia, and that real, edge-of-your-seat, heart-pounding tension. The author's just constantly playing with hidden motives to keep you completely off balance and guessing. So, the crucial point is that Scarlett is operating in a reality where trust is completely fragile and deception is literally everywhere. And, this matters because it puts you, the reader, right in her shoes. Every single chapter leaves you questioning who can actually be believed, making it basically impossible to pull yourself away.
Part 4, Confronting the Lies. This brings us to Scarlett's ultimate challenge. And this brilliantly illustrates the true genius of the thriller genre. The text says, Scarlett must confront not only the people who have deceived her, but also the lies she tells herself. I mean, wow. The external conflict is terrifying for sure, but the deepest, most gripping horror actually comes from her own self-deception. She has to finally face the fragile foundation she literally built her entire existence on. Part 5, Unlock the Audio Experience. Time to step into the dark. So, I'll leave you with this. Who can be believed when deception is absolutely everywhere? If you love psychological thrillers that keep you guessing until the absolute very end, well, this story is going to haunt you long after the last chapter. To uncover the truth for yourself, you can start listening to the full Little Liar audiobook entirely for free. Just click that link down in the description to begin your Audible experience right now. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, Focus Learners. Grab that link and happy listening.